Welcome to Our New World, a virtual cabaret-style song cycle. Ordinarily, this is where we'd let you know where your nearest exits are and to follow the instructions of your house managers in case of emergency. However, for this production, we just have to hope and assume that you know where the emergency exits are in your own house. If you don't, we recommend pausing this video and figuring that out before you proceed. This production contains a collection of songs from across the musical theater canon, many of which you may know. Since you're in your own house, feel free to sing along when you'd like. The more fun you're having, the better. Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to inform you that one of the songs in this show, Leave Luann, contains references to domestic abuse and sexual assault. If for any reason you do not want to watch that number, feel free to skip it. You can view the full set list in show order in the program, which is linked in the description of this video. We'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the land on which this performance was recorded, and the indigenous peoples to whom those lands belong. The footage for Our New World was shot in 10 American cities, which are collectively the ancestral homes of dozens of indigenous peoples, including the Seminole, Piscataway, Nacotchtank, Kanaka Oiwi, Munsee, Merrick, Manahoac, Kiz, Chumash, Eastern Nahantic, Podunk, Wangunk, Narragansett, Quinnipiac, and Pueblo peoples, as well as the Council of the Three Fires and the Illinois Federation. We encourage you to read the full land acknowledgments in the program to learn more about the history of these peoples, and to use the link in the description to find out the history of the land you are currently occupying. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Across the open, a new world calls across the sky. A new world whispers in the shadows. Time to fly.
It's about one moment, the moment before it all becomes clear, and in that one moment, you start to believe there's nothing to fear.
It's about 1 second, and just when you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change, and the wind starts to blow.
And oh, you're suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stay.
And you didn't know that you sometimes have to go around an unexpected bend, and the road will end in a new world calls for me to follow.
A new world waits for my reply. New world holds me to a promise. Standing by. It's about one moment. That moment you think you know where you stand, but in that one moment, the things that you're sure of slip through your hands, and you've got 1 second to try to be clear, to try to stand tall, but nothing's the same, and the wind starts to blow. And oh, you're suddenly a stranger in some completely different land. And you thought you knew, but you didn't have a clue that the surface sometimes cracks to reveal the tracks to a new
realize you didn't know anything. Nobody told you the best way is here when the wind starts to blow.
Sure of what will be, then you might be free.
A new world crashes down like thunder. A new world charging through the air.
A new world just beyond the mountain, waiting there, waiting there. A new world shattering the silence. There's a new world I'm afraid to see. A new world louder every moment. Come to me, come to me. Calls across the old world,
Calls across the open, calls across
the sky.
These are very popular in Italy. It's the land of naked marble boys. Something we don't see a lot in Winston-Salem. That's the land of corduroys. I'm just someone in an old museum, far away from home as someone can go. And the beauty is I still meet people I know. Hello, this is wanting something. This is reaching for it. This is wishing that a moment would arrive. This is taking chances. This is almost touching what the beauty is. I don't understand a word they're saying. I'm as different here as different can be. But the beauty is I still meet people like me. Everyone's a mother here in Italy. Everyone's a father or a son. I think if I had a child, I would take such care of her. Then I wouldn't feel like one. I have hardly met a single soul, but I am not alone. I feel known. This is wanting something. This is praying for it. This is holding breath and keeping fingers crossed. This is counting blessings. This is wondering when I'll see that boy again. I've caught a feeling it's just a someone too. And the beauty is when you realize someone could be looking for a someone. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
The father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes.
I'll make the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill, I've got walls to build, I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his hand. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You'd shine like a diamond down in the mine, and the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose,
and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Hey, little songbird, let me guess. He's some kind of poet and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how the vipers and vultures surround you, and they'll take you down. They'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see, people get mean when the chips are down.
Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last, not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. 'Cause everybody loves a winner, though nobody loves me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometimes. Maybe this time, maybe this time I'll win.
What happened last night? Are you really here? Joan, 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 Joan. Hi, Joan! Don't wake up, Joan. Oh my God, last night. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, last night. I got so excited. I was too enthusiastic. Thank you for not laughing. Well, you laughed a little bit at one point when I was touching you and said I might lose consciousness, which you said was adorable, and I just have to trust that you don't think I'm an idiot or some kind of an animal. I never lost control due to overwhelming lust, but I must say that I'm changing my major to Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan, with a minor in kissing Joan. Foreign study to Joan's inner thighs. A seminar on Joan's ass in her Levi's. And Joan's crazy brown eyes. Joan, I feel like Hercules! Oh god, that sounds ridiculous. Just keep on sleeping through this and I'll work on calming down. So by the time you've woken up, I'll be cool, I'll be collected, and I'll have found some dignity. But who needs dignity? Cause this is so much better. I'm radiating happiness. Will you stay here with me for the rest of the semester? We won't need any food. We'll live on sex alone. Sex with Joan! I am writing a thesis on Joan. It's a cutting-edge field and my mind is blown. I would gladly stay up every night to hone my compulsory skills with Joan. I will study my way down her spine, familiarize myself with her well-made outline, while she researches mine. I don't know who I am. I've become someone new. Nothing I just did is anything I would do. Overnight, everything changed. I am not prepared. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, I'm shaky. I'm scared. Am I falling into nothingness or flying into something so sublime? I don't know, but I'm changing my major to Joan. I thought all my life I'd be all alone, but that was before I was lying prone in this dorm room bed with Joan. Look, she drooled on the pillow, so sweet, all sweaty and tangled up in my bed sheets, and my heart feels complete. Let's never leave this room. How about we stay here till finals? I'll go to school forever. I'll take out a dementedly huge high-interest loan. 'Cause I'm changing my major to Joan.
It started out like a song. We started quiet and slow, with no surprise. But then one morning I woke to realize we had a good thing going. It's not that nothing went wrong. Some angry moments, of course, but just a few, and only moments, no more, because we knew we had this good thing going. And if I such a mistake at the time. You never wanted enough. Alright, tough. I don't make that a crime. And while it's going along, you take for granted some love will wear away. We took for granted a lot, but still I say it could have kept on growing instead of just kept on. We had a good thing going. Gone.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made, used, and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no psalm sung, no wine untasted. Tigers come at night with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they tear your dreams to shame. Summer by my side, he filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he's gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I dreamed my life would be so different from this how I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
His fat lip is drying, the bastard's bacon frying, the shine around her eyes gone bust and bleeding. He shouts girls at the table, but he knows she ain't able. Her arms done broke, a limp like yoke, and softly she's repeating, leave Luann, why don't you march out that door? Southern woman, he ain't no good to you. Luann, Louisiana wants war, but it's you dying on her ruby plains, and yet loyal Luann remains. Ever since he got him laid off, his sanity's just made off. No, he was never nice, but now he's cruel. He rapes her and he beats her. She don't fess how he treats her, 'cause a Bible verse says it won't get worse, and she won't be a fool. You won't ever leave Luann, 'cause if you walk out that door, his truck will be gunning for you. No, you won't leave Luann, 'cause he'll give you what for. You got a heart where you should have had praise, and so loyal Luann remains. Someone's howling, screams like sighing with battered breath, grating, growling, never dying in a fate worse than death. But months of these conditions turn laymen to logicians, and tonight the bastard's sleeping like a log. So she plucks the kitchen cleaver, creeps toward his roped-up lab retriever, and she cuts the rope, and hope on hope, she starts to shout, your dog's got out, she's got her chance, with no backland, she runs out to the bog, screaming, screaming, leave Luann, leave Luann, you got a life left to live, in a house hanging off the Golden Coast. Leave Luann, you won't forget nor forgive, and you don't feel the cuts and stings and scrapes, as finally Luann escapes.
There's a world I know, a place we can go, where the pain will go away. There's a world where the sun shines each day. There's a world out there, I'll show you just where, and in time I know you'll see. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me. Come with me. There's a world where we can be free. Come with me.
Here I am,
Last night, I had a dream. I found myself in a desert called Cyberland. It was hot. My canteen had sprung a leak and I was thirsty. Out of the abyss walked a cow, Elsie. I asked if she had anything to drink and she said, I'm forbidden to produce milk. In Cyberland, we only drink Diet Coke. She said, only thing to do is jump over the moon. They've closed everything real down, like barns and troughs and performance spaces, and replaced it all with lies and rules and virtual life. But there is a way out, she said.
Leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith.
Only thing to do is jump over the moon. I've got to get out of here. It's like I'm being tied to the hood of a yellow rental truck, packed in with fertilizer and fuel oil, pushed over cliff by a suicidal Mickey Mouse. I've got to find a way to jump over the moon. Only thing to do is jump over the moon. Then a little bulldog entered. His name, we have learned, was Benny. And although he once had principles, he abandoned them to live as a lapdog to a wealthy daughter of the revolution. 1, 2, 3, that's Bull. Benny said, ever since the cat took up the fiddle, that cow's been jumpy. The dish and the spoon were evicted from the table and eloped. She's had trouble with the milk and the moon ever since. Maybe it's a female thing. 'Cause who'd want to leave Cyberland anyways? Walls aren't so bad. The dish and the spoon, for instance, they're down on their luck. They come knocking on my doghouse door and I said, not in my backyard utensils. Go back in the drawer. The only way out is up. I leap of faith. Still thirsty? Parched. Have some milk. And I lowered myself beneath her swollen udder, sucked the sweetest milk I've ever tasted. Climb on board, Elsie said. And as the harvest moon rose over Cyberland, we reared back, sprang into a gallop, leaping out of orbit, and I awoke singing,
Leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith.
only thing to do, only thing to do is jump, only thing to do is jump over the moon, only thing to do is jump over the moon, over the moon, over the
faith.
moo! Moo! Everybody, moo with me! Moo! Moo! Can't hear you! Moo with me! Moo! Thank you!
Fine, we're damaged, really damaged, but that does not make us wise. We're not special, we're not different, we don't choose who lives or dies. Let's be normal, see bad movies, Sneak a beer and watch TV. We'll bake brownies or go bowling. Don't you want a life with me? Can't we be 17? That's all I want to do. If you could let me in, I could be good with you. People hurt us,
Or they vanish.
and you're right, that really blows. But we let go.
Take a deep breath.
Then go buy some summer clothes. We'll go camping
Play some poker.
and we'll eat some chili fries. Maybe prom night.
Maybe dancing.
Don't stop looking in my
Your
eyes.
eyes. Can't we be 17? Is that so hard to do?
If you could let me in,
I could be good with you. Let us be 17.
if we've still got the right. So what's it gonna be? I wanna be with you.
I wanna be
Wanna
with
be
you
with you tonight. Yeah, we're damaged.
Badly damaged, but your love's too good to lose.
Hold me tighter.
Even closer.
I'll stay if I'm what you choose.
Can we be 17?
I am what you choose.
If we've still got the right.
'Cause you're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose.
You're the one I choose.
I hate the bus. I want my own car. A car with a heater, want a TV set and more. A big old house like this one, but everything new. Where can nobody ever tell me what to do? Go out when I want to, and when I don't, then I stay. Got magical bracelets, so bullets bounce away. In every room, a TV and my own telephone. And I'll live in my house, and I'll live in my house by myself, all alone. And if I'm lonely, doesn't matter. I think there's worse than being lonely. There's people who freeze while they wait on their knees, and they don't know for what, and they've just been forgotten. And I ain't waiting no more. You just wait forever if you can't say what for. The day comes soon, I'll pack up the nothing I own, and I'll live in my house, and I'll make it okay by myself, all alone.
An awkward girl with her guitar, keeping to herself, Friday nights alone,
with the records on her shelf, a waitress pouring ginger ale and coke, someone you ask out as a joke. I've been that girl who fades away, accepting what I've got, stuck in what I am and everything I'm not. I've only seen this tiny world I'm in, where I can only be what I've been. See a world beautiful and strange, spinning off somewhere, saying meet me there. Look, look how fast it runs away, singing to follow close and reach for me. See that you've got so much more than me. Before it's over, before it's over, I can't go write another song. I'm too afraid to play or dream how things could change, but only see what's in my way. Can't go back to what I was before, now that I can see so much more. See a world beautiful and strange on a one-way track, and it won't come back. Oh, look how fast it runs away, singing to follow close and reach for me. See that you've got so much more to be. Before it's over, I never even knew a world was waiting. Somehow something awful made that world appear. Maybe this sounds crazy, but I'm happy that it happened. Happy that I came. Happy that I'm here. I can see a world beautiful and strange. Can you see it too? It's so close, don't let it get away. There's so much to do before it's over.
Winter blooms in autumn light, afternoons one summer white, fading blue through the night. Roses linger with a sigh, with the evening in their eyes. Every bloom bids goodbye. Nothing comes or goes without a shadow. Somewhere in the soul you hold the candle. Let the sorrow go, it's half the battle. Down the hall you go to where you are. Down the hall you go to where you are. There are rooms you leave behind, other wounds of other times, other songs
Down the hall you go to where you are. Down the hall you go to where you are. Down the hall you go, and there you are. Go out and tell our story. Let it echo far and wide. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. How justice was our battle and how justice was denied. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight, that sometimes there were battles which are more than black or white. And I could not put down my sword when justice was my right. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. Go out and tell the story to your daughters and your sons. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And tell them in our struggles we were not the only ones. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. Your sword can be a sermon or the power of the pen. Teach every child to raise his voice, and then, my brothers, then will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men. Make them hear you. When they hear you, I'll be near you Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. I wish, I know. Mother isn't here now.
Things right thing.
Who knows what she'd say?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Things fight thing.
Feel you've lost your way.
You decide, but you
are not alone. Believe me, no one is
No
alone.
one is alone. Believe me.
Truly,
You move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger behind. No one acts alone. Careful
no one is alone.
People make mistakes. Fathers, people make mistakes. Holding to their own, thinking they're alone.
Honor their
Fight for
mistakes.
their mistakes.
Everybody makes
One another's terrible mistakes.
Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember,
Someone is on your
Our
side.
side.
Someone else is not.
While we're singing our side, maybe we forgot.
they are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go.
Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
What would I do if I had not met you? Who would I blame my life on? Once I was told that all men get what they deserve. Who the hell then threw this curve? There are no answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend? You're the only one out of 1,000 others, only one my child would allow. When I'm having fun, you're the one I wanna talk to. Where have you been? Where are you now? Who would I be if I had not loved you? How would I know what love is? God only knows. Too soon I'll remember your faults. Meanwhile, though it's tears and schmaltz, there are no answers, but who would I be if you had not been my friend?
All your life you wanted men, and when you got it up to have them, who knew it could end your life?
I left my kid, I left my wife, to be with you, to be insulted by such handsome men.
Do you regret?
I'd do it again. I have to believe that I'd do it again, and again and again. And what more can I say? How am I to face tomorrow after being screwed out of today?
what's in store.
Yes, I'd beg or steal or borrow if I could hold you for 1 hour more.
1 hour more.
1 hour more.
1 hour more. 1 hour. 1 hour more.
What would
What
I
would I do if I had not seen you? Who would I feast my eyes on?
Once I was told that good men get better with age. We're just gonna skip that stage. There are no answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend?
There are no answers, but what would I do?
No simple answers, but what would I do if you had not been my friend? My friend. My friend.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day it was suddenly real. I told you not to come outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real live truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to our driveway? A truck that will take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that I'd miss, and I knew there would be space I couldn't fill, and I knew I'd come up short a million different ways, and I did. And I do. And I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze it tightly, and say, "There's not another truck in the driveway." Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. No matter
till it all feels so small. I love you too. Child, I know you're weary and your eyes want to close, and the days are getting longer. We're not getting any stronger. Trust me, Mama knows. But lie in my arms while you're sleeping and think of the rivers you've crossed. I'll tell you the dreams I've been keeping for moments like this when your hope is lost.
Hear my song, it'll help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go. Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine.
I know you're frightened and your throat's parched and dry, but just trust in Mama singing and the gifts tomorrow's bringing. Trust it, don't ask why. Just lie in my arms and I'll tell you the things that you know but forget, the lies no one ever could sell you. I know that it's hard, but don't give up yet. Hear my song, it'll help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go. Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine.
'Cause I'll be singing hold on, hold
Tight. I know it's dark right now. Just believe somehow soon there will be light.
hold on,
Hold fast. It's not enough for some, but trust the light will come. We'll get past you and Mama safe at last.
hear my song. It'll help us get through till tomorrow. Hear my song. It'll help us survive all the
that has never let me down.
Listen to the song that I sing. Listen to the words in my heart. Listen to the hope I can bring, and the stars to grow and shine.
Listen to the song that I sing, and trust me,